How do you know it's working? I don't know your software.
That's where we're going to receiving your content.
It starts with police, does it?
So yeah.
So yeah. Oh. Oh, using Streamlabs, what it is. Ah.
Yeah.
All right then. Hello, one and all.
Hi guys.
I'm wondering if that's a little bit laggy. I need to try my phone. Oh.
No, it's fine. It's obviously a little bit behind because it always is. But...
Oh yeah, no, I just meant that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey guys, yeah. So
Hey.
we're on the 13th floor of the Rio.
Yeah, we are.
And,
oh, together, by the way. Hey.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Yeah, no one mention it. Just no one mention it together. He doesn't want to hear it. He ignores me all day. What?
Sorry, I was
What?
What? No, nothing. Hey, Fleet Postfit back. Hey, Spinal Breaker. Spinal Breaker.
Oh, Australia. God, what time is it there?
Yeah.
You're all waking up now.
Nate, you're here? You haven't said hello to us.
We've been around a lot. Waiting for people to say hi.
We've been getting selfies with everybody that's come through, which have been a lot of people.
Yeah.
And we need to get a selfie with you so we can include you in the video that we do where we show off everybody that's said hi to us. Because there's been a great reception for Trekyards.
Amazing.
Lots of people seem to love our content, and it's just fantastic. So,
yeah. I'd say up the brightness a little bit, but apart from is that as high as it goes, or is that?
Oh no, it's as low as it goes.
Oh shit.
I'll mess with it.
Okay, that's good though. It's good.
An idiot. I mean.
Yeah. Oh, he just finished work. Ah, okay. Ah, that's too much. That's pretty good. So yeah, a lot of people. I mean, we've said for a while we're here to meet fans, and we've met a lot of fans. I think mission accomplished, really.
And most of them have said the same thing. They love our content. We're very fair and balanced.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is rewarding.
Yeah, and who else is here? Nerdrotic.
Oh yeah.
Midnight at Edge. Back at Random. And yeah, so anyway, I don't know how good their reception's been, but they've actually showed up in a few of our live videos. But
yeah, you've done some wonderful coverage of the Dealer's Room.
Yeah, I'll try.
Good for the ages. Good for the ages.
I don't want to get kicked out. You know, don't look at the actors. Don't look at the.
I mean,
they're here to be looked at. You know.
Well, yeah.
That really pisses me off personally.
Okay, I've been doing videoing of things, just nothing particular, just things really.
Yeah.
Some pictures and panels. I got a great Kate Mulgrew picture. Have you noticed though? I'm not drunk. I haven't had anything to drink, but I can't speak very well today.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I can't put words together properly. Interviews seem to be okay, but I can't seem to twid. I don't know.
Dakota says, when does Star Trek Picard series, when does it take place on the timeline? 20 years after TNG.
Yes, it's like 99. It's 2399.
Yes, Trekyards. By the way, look at your Patreons list. It grew by at least one. We saw that. I pointed that out to him earlier.
It was very nice.
We actually had 2 Patreons. Three. Well, 2 at the time that I showed you.
Yes. Lovely.
As I was checking my email, we were in the Picard panel. I don't know, which panel were we at?
Picard.
Oh, you were sitting in front of me. Anyway, he was sitting beside me, and I was scrolling through my email.
Oh, it was cockpit break.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. It was no panel.
Yeah. But yeah.
How many people actually? Where do you see how many people? Oh, 50. 50.
Cassie's here. Hi, Cassie.
Oh my God.
Sweetie. I knew she'd get the notification that we're going live.
Uh-huh.
So I miss you, Cassie, and I'll be home late Tuesday night.
I'll be home Wednesday morning.
No one cares.
I'll be home Wednesday morning for those that care.
Everyone that cares, hit.
Like.
No, just put a capital P if you care. In the chat.
I get that. Why?
Because it's a code. Put in P.
Oh, it's been a long week. It really has.
Meh.
Okay. Meh. Long days. Lots of talking.
Yes.
Although I will say, considering how many people we've talked to, not many of the exact same conversation.
True.
Like relatively varied.
And we've had about 4 people ask us how we started Trekyard.
That's not bad, really. The 100 people we've met that are fans.
Oh, look at all the people that care about you.
Hey!
P. That's how you know. That's why I said the P thing.
Okay.
Somebody said Q, so I don't know what
We've
that
met a
means.
Q. There's actually just 2 Q. Wasn't there a lady Q as well? The young one. I think she's here.
Yeah.
How weird is that? Oh yeah, 2 Qs in the building. What? I'm going to share my phone, Stuart, because I've got the internet on my phone. It's going to have Wi-Fi here.
Yeah.
It's really, really helpful because...
Defiant. Mr. Raven Production says I can't stand them at all, but this is Trekyards, not them. Focus on Trekyards. Talk about... Yeah, okay.
That's what we try and do.
Yeah, so we met a lot of great people. Actually met a fan from Mexico today.
Yeah.
And we just... And some people we keep running into. And we have conversation with them each time, and just some great people.
Yeah.
And this is what this trip was actually about, to just kind of meet the fans and see what kind of fan base we have. And you guys are fantastic. We really appreciate you guys.
And it's great. You do pick up what we send out. You know.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. And it's also a good mix of we love you for ships and for your unbiased content. It's really well. Like it's a good mix.
And even some of the actors know Trekyards. We'll walk up and it's like Trekyards.
It's always satisfying. You can't really describe that feeling, can you?
No. It's pretty amazing, actually.
You were in space 6 months ago. Now you say, "Hey, Trekyards, what?" Yeah,
Yes,
it happens. Okay, we are live.
You guys should live together or live together.
Oh.
No. Because I would literally kill him after probably the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He gets on my nerves sometimes.
Yeah, that's when we do very intense time together, and you're not used to time this intense with people that aren't your wife or kids.
Right, I have OCD, so a lot of things bug me.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, and I love my wife and kids, so I'm not going to live with Samuel. That would just suck. S for Stuart, says Daniel. Let's see. Hey, Captain, are you going to take a close look at the new Eaglemoss scimitar? We already have. We've done some interviews with the Eaglemoss guys. The Eaglemoss guys are great.
Oh yeah, and they all love us, like legit.
Yeah.
Good.
There was the Eaglemoss panel today, which we got some news of new releases coming out.
Which we can talk about.
But I think everybody's eager to hear the new Picard news.
Well, no. Super Chat. Let us know which of the newses you want to hear about. Do you want to hear about Lower Decks? Do you want to hear about Picard? About Trekyards in Vegas? Or about Eaglemoss? Because we need your Super Chats to help us live here for the next day and a half. It's expensive in Vegas.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. So help us if you can. I'm just finishing showing this because I don't like showing it on my phone. It's just like annoying. But yeah.
You can do it.
You know, it's funny. I think this has been, for all involved, it's quite a low-key Vegas. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like there's much hype. It's just this general sense of, this is good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Which is a bit weird considering San Diego Comic-Con. But yeah.
Hey guys, I'm sorry for harassing you via Facebook. I'm a huge fan. Thanks, Joseph. What's Joseph? Fleetpots are back. $1.99.
Hey.
Picard, please. We need info. Vance, 1982, $5. Picard news. Well, there you go. All right, so the Picard panel was today.
So
we were eagerly anticipating.
So Shatner's in it, and Judge Lance is in it,
Okay.
and
No. Now they're gonna hate us.
the CGI Lenny Wingett.
All
Scotty's in it.
All of what he said is bullshit. You know what we actually gleaned? You know what we actually learned from the Picard panel? Is that Jerry Ryan and the actor that plays Hugh are going to be on the next Star Trek cruise. That's the only reveal we got for Picard. There are a few little tidbits and
there's lots of little
seeded things dropped throughout just by what the actor said.
Said.
And they were walking a fine line, as Jonathan Frakes said.
What did his shirt say, Stuart?
His shirt said, "I signed an NDA."
No, don't ask about it. I signed an NDA.
Yeah, don't ask about it. I signed an NDA. Vegas is a horrible place, city full of grifters, transients, and broken dreams. It's true.
Well, kids, just don't go outside the place that you're safe with Vegas.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Expensive only if you're staying in the hotels. Homes are actually very low price. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
That's been
Yeah, we've gone out to Target and stuff to get some stuff for snack food and stuff. So. Wait, Shatner's in it? No, he's not. He shouldn't have said that because that really was mean.
And yeah, well,
And it's going to be taken out of context. And
to
Trekyards reporting. No, don't share that information, please.
So what we really learned was a couple of little things. That Hugh is very, very early in the episodes of Picard, and there's definitely a sense of, should I say, racism against the former Borg.
It sounds like it, yeah.
That's a big theme, which was not quite presented from the trailer. We assumed it was just like prisoners.
Yeah.
I sort of speculated that, like, what? It's not about the Borg, but the ex-Borg and the technology of the Borg.
And that makes a lot more sense now for Picard leaving Starfleet because he was once a former Borg.
Oh, it's true. Yeah,
and
actually,
he wouldn't stand for racism of any kind. And
especially if people are racist against him as well. Maybe those people now in charge would be like, Picard, you're not gonna.
Yeah, and even Jerry Ryan said that.
Herbert was interesting.
Yeah, she couldn't find the voice for her character after 20 years on and the way the script was written.
Yeah.
And then it came to her when she realized that she's basically been in an environment where she doesn't fit in because she's got the pieces on her face that she can't really hide.
Yeah.
And so, again, you get that sense of there's racism or bigotry against the Borg or any former Borg.
Former Borg, yeah.
So that's actually really interesting. There was quite a little few little nuggets like that gleaned from this.
Because both those actors and Frakes came from the Borg perspective, and that is a bigger theme than we think. So there was they only have their perspective from having filmed it.
Yeah.
And so Jerry said, it's been 20 years. The character has made active choice to act human, to be extra human to the point where it becomes her normal skin.
Yeah.
You know, she can't read the lines as she would the original because it's not the way. Although, Hero of the Federation is different to the Hugh because the Hugh is, I don't know, probably a bit more a legacy of I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Seven comes in during Jonathan Frakes' episode, which is episodes 2 and 3. We assume 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But Hugh's already in it. And this is one of the good bits of news, or interesting bits. Almost all of Hugh's scenes are one-to-ones with Picard.
Yeah.
That's a weird nugget.
Yeah.
That's a legit nugget. He doesn't think that's important, but when you say that, it means he's not doing big scenes, he's not doing, I assumed he was like the leader of X-Borg and he was like, leader of movement.
Yeah.
But you don't do that one-on-ones, do you?
Yeah. Aaron Matthews says, Captain Foley, I had to share. After I saw you yesterday, I got a TOS Enterprise for my 4-year-old son who insisted that the classic Connie is the best and the only ship he wanted.
Nice.
Aaron, I don't... Met a lot of people. I always ask, I try to always ask their names.
Yep.
But I just... Did you come up and say hi or did you just see me? Like, I assume you talked to me by the sounds of it, but...
Yeah. So what do you think of those nuggets we've already talked about?
I mean, it helps us kind of figure out the storyline a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one on... What really interests me was the one on Hugh and Picard scenes where they shared scenes together almost exclusively.
It's weird.
So who knows what that's about?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Because he said he spent about 2 weeks with just almost exclusively working with Stuart. And that implies, because it was pre-Ryan coming in, that's episodes 1 and 2. But what if again, editing is very important, right?
Yeah.
What if they don't even get past the chateau for like 4 or 5 episodes?
Well, that's another thing that was I got from that conversation with Jonathan Frakes. He said he already filmed a scene with Picard.
Yes.
And they were basically left alone because the director and the crew had to go off and do another scene.
Yeah.
But they were left alone to do their part with a drone, which means it's going to be an aerial shot of them talking.
Yep.
Probably going around them. And it could be in the vineyard because we saw...
He said in the woods.
I know, but it's probably near the...
Yeah.
It's probably like near the vineyard, right?
Probably, yeah.
Because we saw in the trailer, you saw the shot of Picard from the top with his dog, which is a drone shot, clearly. So I wonder if they first meet or talk on the vineyard.
Yeah, he comes to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it would be nice. We sort of assumed he might leave the vineyard instantly, which we kind of hoped. But if he's trying to do the political stuff, the build-up, maybe he's having to deal with. Maybe Hugh he finds out Hugh's in prison. Yeah. And he goes to try and help him, but he can't do anything. And then only at some point they realize about this other thing. But he did say, yeah, so because Stuart already said he's shooting with Picard next week. We already had that news, and that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We did say that then he's got more scenes with him later, and that's not the same place. But the first time they meet is in the woods. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Just one-on-one, because what is the context? I guess he's just seeing him, going to visit him. That seems a bit weird to me.
Yeah.
Or this does lend more credence, honestly, to the hallucination theory. To Stuart having the was it aromatic syndrome?
Yeah, aromatic syndrome.
Because if he's dealing with like guilt over the Borg, then Hugh, who he saved, as a one-to-one hallucination would make sense. Data, guilt for him. Maybe Riker's coming to him and sort of being a different arm of his subconscious. I don't want that, obviously, but I mean, lots of one-on-ones here. That seems odd.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, the aromatic syndrome is interesting because he knows he has it, or he's likely to have it because of his all good things thing.
Yeah.
But she said if it's treated early enough.
Yes.
So you'd think he would mention it, maybe. But,
yeah.
David Schroeder puts in $20.
David.
Always willing to help you, gentlemen. Hope you guys have fun at STLV. We have been so far, yes.
And guys, do subject questions. We did hear things about all the different shows. Please do. You know, we're here to chat, here to talk in super chats. Keep us going.
How much data in the series? Oh,
Some.
From what we've heard, not a whole lot. But yeah, we don't know. I was surprised Brent wasn't in the panel.
As were they.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're like, "Where's Brent? He should be here."
I think, though, I mean, it was actually, given the fact they couldn't say anything, they actually said a lot.
Yeah.
Like, it was a really interesting way. But Brent, like, if you watch where you have his San Diego Comic-Con things, he's there, but he says jokes. He doesn't give any real information, so if he was there, he could say, well, I'm actually playing Picard. You know.
Well, that's because he's a comedian.
Yeah.
That's what pissed me off about the one interview is he turned everything into a goddamn joke. It's like, okay, we get it, you're funny, ha ha ha.
And he is funny.
Stop now. But the panel, I saw him in a few days ago, 2 days ago.
The panel?
Yeah.
Not here.
He was talking somewhere just recently.
Hello?
And he was very, it was on the main stage. I don't know where you were. But yeah, he was good. He wasn't cracking jokes all the time.
Right.
He was very to the point, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
So I appreciated that. I hate when he's always joking around and stuff. Hopefully the stream is good for you guys. It still says green. Oh, it just went red. Video output low. We're on hotel Wi-Fi,
which is surprisingly good. Give them all credit. But
so hopefully it's not too bad.
Let's have a little look.
Yeah, he was good. He wasn't cracking jokes all the time. It's a little choppy, but that's okay. It should get better, hopefully.
Yes. You can always lower the bitrate a little bit, maybe. Not ideal, but
I don't mess with that kind of thing.
Oh, right.
Anyway, who cares? It always comes back.
Well, yeah, he can't watch one frame every 5 seconds. Well, we'll wait a little bit.
Well, then we'll stop the live. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
It's either good or it's not. There's nothing we can really do about it. How do I do that? Exactly.
Well, I don't use Streamlabs, so I don't know.
Whatever. It's fine.
Well, hopefully it'll come back in.
It usually does.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. This is just me wherever I go with the internet. It's off. I can't handle all my awesomeness being projected.
No, it's good. I mean, it was an interesting panel in the sense that it gave a lot of vibes rather than information.
Yeah.
And I think they gave a lot more. One of the big parallels, which was, I think, a pretty big...
Yeah.
A pretty big thing was that the Hugh actor, and apologies, I don't remember his name, you know, he's only 3 episodes. He said that he's gay, apparently, didn't know, but he's gay.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Didn't know that.
Gay activist, cool, good for him.
Yeah.
And he said that Hugh is so different. Again, 20 years, that's fair, you know?
Yeah.
But he said that he was able to not pull from the character anymore, but actually pull from his own, not anti-gay experiences, but prejudicial experiences
growing up gay.
Yeah, based on his sexual identity.
Which again goes back to the whole Borg being
Ostracized,
Yeah.
blamed. It's I mean, that's Jonathan Delarco. Thank you. I think it was Jonathan, but yeah. I mean, it's a good thing. I can imagine Patrick Stewart if he was approached with, "So, Patrick, you fought the Borg, but you never fought the Borg society-wise. We want to show the meaningful situation. What happens when the collective is damaged to a huge degree? You've now got the equivalent of 1 million refugees in the Alpha Quadrant that have no identity. That will take years to be brought back into society. That if each may be killed, if a loved one is on that Borg cube, well, this other Borg assimilated them. I mean, and you've lost 10 years with your mum, who got assimilated, and she's there.
Yeah.
And she doesn't really know. That's interesting stuff. Yeah, so it's not necessarily the show we want, but I think taking serious themes, Discovery isn't really serious themes, it's really good sci-fi, but that's a really interesting theme in only the Trek universe that works, Yeah. And it's different to, like, First Contact and Best of Both Worlds and stuff, so I appreciate that.
Spino Breaker, even though it's Spino Breaker. At Trekyards, I'm playing Stellaris. I need a name for a cruiser and a destroyer class ship. Each name of them for what?
You can do the cruiser.
Name each of them for me. Oh, the cruiser. The Tomahawk.
And Beltac for the cruiser. Destroyer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Highlights of the con for me so far is Nichelle Nichols and Andrew Robinson being the nicest actor ever.
I don't know who Andrew Robinson is.
That is Quark. No, not Quark. Garrick.
Oh, is he? Oh, nice. Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah.
He's gentle. No, Nichelle was great for what we saw of her.
Yeah.
I got things signed that is absolutely what I hoped for.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Again, that woman is the true expression of loves her fans, needs her fans, and just true professional, true professional.
Yeah, and I was lucky enough to share an elevator with Nichelle, going down from our 13th floor down to the main casino lobby, and then she said hi to me, so that was nice. I didn't want to say too much to her. I didn't want to, but her son was with her, pushing her in a wheelchair, so that's something I'll never forget. I never thought I'd have that opportunity. So.
Yeah. I know you're not even that big into celebrity.
Yeah, I'm not a huge celebrity guy.
Yeah.
I don't get my pictures. I don't get a lot of autographs really.
Yeah.
So, all that being said, I'm getting a picture tomorrow.
Everyone knows who. Super chat if you know who.
Who would I get a picture with?
Who would? There really is only one, maybe two answers, or three if you consider what they have to offer. What did you say a minute ago? Oh yeah. Nichelle Nichols and experiences with actors and it was funny. We were in the line for Nichelle. She took time with each person, which was awesome.
Yeah.
And we're talking to this lady. I like to be nice to everyone, just in case whoever they are.
Yeah.
And she says, give it to my sister, or whatever. And I'm like, oh, are you related? Oh yeah, I'm Nichelle's sister. It's like, oh hey, and I gave her a hug. It's like, thank you for the That's I didn't think I was ever going to meet Nichelle Nichols' sister. That's awesome.
Yeah. Her family was really nice.
Yeah.
Her sister that came to talk to us online.
Yeah.
Amazing woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Blew me away.
Yeah.
And the son was professional and joked me a little bit. I used all the cash I brought from the UK because they had to use cash. So I got just enough prints. Great, cool. And he's like, these are really crisp. I'm like, they're crisp UK American bills, real UK American bills. And he was like, I'm surprised it's a real amount. So yeah. No, it's all good.
People were asking if we were sort of recovered from the hangover. Hangover 4, the Trekyards experience. Yeah. It was Thursday night, wasn't it? Yeah.
Friday?
No, Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday night, yeah.
Was
We were
good.
up at the Voodoo Lounge on the 51st floor, hanging out with Rod Roddenberry.
Yes.
And a few others.
Yes, and fans.
Yep.
Instantly bump into fans.
Yeah.
So that's,
A fan bought me a drink. It's awesome.
a fan did not buy me a drink. Didn't see him.
It's because you didn't hang around. You were just out doing your own thing. It's fine.
I was mingling.
Yeah.
I talked to Larry Nemeczek, talked to one of the Star Trek Continues writers and directors. That was fun.
Chris Doohan was up there, which is awesome.
Yeah, I talked to Roger Roddenberry's girlfriend for a while.
Yeah.
It's
We
kind
were just hanging out with Trek royalty on the rooftop, of the
Yeah.
Voodoo Lounge. Beautiful view of Vegas.
Immaculate, amazing.
Guys, if you want to see footage from this, by all means, check out my captain's log. I got footage of the cityscape, and it's just awesome. When I get back, I'll put the captain's log together. It'll be ready for the Friday after we get back. Hopefully.
Oh, that's a commitment.
Hopefully.
That's a commitment.
Hopefully. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah, that was worth it just to be up there.
Plus, we got a whole ton of celebrity interviews.
Yes.
All of which will be coming shortly after.
Yeah. I mean,
should we throw out some names, or should we leave it a surprise?
I mean, let's throw out one each. You pick a favorite of yours, and I'll pick a favorite of mine. I have to remember what we've done now.
Well, we interviewed Trip from Connor Trenier from Enterprise
and Stargate Atlantis.
Yeah,
which was nice.
So that's mine.
And he had a unique perspective as well.
Yes, he did.
You know,
yes, he did.
Don't want to spoil anything, obviously, but yeah, it was interesting. I've liked everyone I've interviewed so far.
Yeah. For
very different reasons as well.
Yep. A few surprised me, like for the better.
Oh yeah.
And one or two kind of hit them. I was not going to say they're
hit the professional vibe, but not the fun vibe, or whatever.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, you want to like them on a personal level, don't you? You know.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah. And some of them really surprised me. Some of them was like, yeah. But then afterwards, I'm like, they're amazing. They're one of my new favorites.
Wow.
We've done like 16 interviews or something.
No, not quite. We'll have done that by tomorrow. We're not quite there yet, but we're close. We're close. I'm trying to think because I don't want to give it too many away. Oh God. Should I go with the safe one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Shazad Latif. First interview of the week. Remembers me from FedCon and Destination. Remembered me both times. Although it's funny when they know you, it's not like that great surge of "Hey, how you doing?" It's like, "Hey, so do you remember me?" Well, yeah, of course. Well, I don't know. You've met 1,000 people since. I don't know.
He was so friendly, so nice, such a great interview, and
you've never been a Tyler Vock fan per se.
Not really. No, I don't really like the character. But
wait, 1, 2, 3, Kalish.
Sorry, I just same time.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, Kalish. Wait for it, guys. You'll see something.
Yeah, it's going to be good to release that, actually.
He was good. He was really good. I mean, he's a British. We have a lot in common. I think we have a good vibe as well. I think we have that right sort of chemistry.
Very friendly guy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's good.
Vincent Visions puts in $1.99. Tired from a different con in Baltimore, but have fun.
He's taking a break from my 3D modeling to go to a con. Ha!
How dare he?
I know. And then he's going to see his parents, and then I have to come back and send him notes. Yeah. For the CG, then he comes back and he's gonna look like.
And Bill Berkeley says, "Did Gowron show up?" Indeed, he did.
I have video of actual Gowron, not whatever his name is.
Gowron
actual Gowron.
And Martog.
Yeah.
Martog. Robert O'Reilly.
Yes, thank you. I always forget that guy. I never forget JG. I always remember.
Yeah. So we got them in full Klingon gear, which is awesome. We've seen Nog. And Rom in full Ferengi gear.
And Lita.
And Lita
in full biscuit.
Actually, Robin Curtis was back in Vulcan.
That was awesome.
Vulcan makeup, which is awesome.
No, and full costume. I think that was meant to be a legit costume as well.
Yeah.
I think Paramount licensed that one out. That's going to be in Destination England as well, and I might get that shoot because she did look pretty good. I mean, considering.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, if they had brought her back into the show now somehow, there wouldn't be the instant. Oh, it's Saavik. But considering, he's like, oh, that's cool.
Well, one thing you didn't know when you were interviewing Gary Graham.
You
were interviewing Gary Graham.
That,
and Robin Curtis was coming around from.
In costume?
No.
Okay.
No. But she came around right beside me.
Saavik from Star Trek 3.
Yes.
3 and 4.
Yeah. She came behind Gary Graham as you were interviewing him.
Yeah.
Came up beside me to leave and gave me a wink. She winked.
Oh.
I was like, yeah.
Lucky man.
Yeah.
I like that Saavik. I thought I like. She's much softer than Wrath Khan Saavik.
Kirstie Alley. Yeah.
But I think she did a really good job. Yeah. Personally. And I know it's probably quite radical, but I would like to have seen her as a villain in Star Trek 6. It would have been really interesting.
I wouldn't have liked that.
I mean, I would have had to have made her less villainous. You know, like how did she go that rogue? Make her redeemed at the end.
Yeah.
But it would be as an arc. That's a hell of an arc. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, especially as her, you could say her best friend David got stabbed. there's motivation. You know, I think yeah.
Multi-gunmen. Trekyards, what? No strippers?
Uh,
None that are visible.
yeah.
Am I right, ladies? That's right.
Oh wow, we're being found out. J Tank 7. These special effects are great, guys. Almost looks like we're both in the same room together.
I know. He's doing a great job with the green screen.
Pioneering digital, and this is VR as well. We're both got headsets on in our own offices. We're just, it's amazing stuff.
My side's sore from the VR though. I had a sore side, like
Yeah.
the whole trip.
Sort of standing doesn't help.
No, I don't know what it is. It feels weird. I'll be dying or something.
And guys, please super chat. Seriously, help out the channel.
Let's see. Have you guys ever seen the movie Fanboys? Yes, of course we
I
have.
don't know if I have actually.
Really? It's where they go to Skywalker Ranch.
Oh, I've seen a bit of it.
Their friend is dying, and he wants to see the new Star Wars movie.
I've seen a bit of it. Yeah, I've seen clips.
It's really good. I hate the way they depict Trek fans, though. They make them like buck teeth and all geeky and they don't. Star Wars fans don't really respect Trek fans, but Trek fans respect everybody. So that's just
Any info on new ships? Well, kind of. It's funny when I know things, so it's kind of hard to like not talk about them.
yeah.
But yeah, Eaglemoss. We've got a few Eaglemoss things. We're seeing similar. We saw similar, which I thought was a beautiful model. And the runabout, XL runabout. Did you get a look at that?
Yes.
What do you think?
That's all right. It looks amazing.
See, the detail for me is a bit lacking, like paint detail. Physical, brilliant.
That's the finish, the final finish.
It's
paint,
close. It's close. That's been a big complaint, and it didn't really impress me.
It's a good size though.
It's a brilliant size. Oh yeah, brilliant size.
And the XL Akira is nice as
Yeah,
well.
and because the original one,
I'm just gonna sit continue.
the original XL, the original normal Akira, is good, but the detail's a bit too strong. They actually softened it down for this one, and I think it's much, like, it feels better, feels more right.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say there's some interesting news from Eaglemoss.
Yeah.
If you guys are fans of Star Trek Online and the ships of Star Trek Online, I don't know, Eaglemoss might be doing a subscription Star Trek Online thing.
Yes. And not just that, we were there at the announcement,
Yes.
and who announced it, Stuart?
Thomas Maroney.
And who was I sitting next to?
Thomas Maroney.
And who did I invite to sit next to me?
Who did you?
Thomas Maroney. I was like, Thomas, sit here. I was like, okay. I just thought it was random he was there. We want to be
I
a
think
fan.
you invited him. I thought you just beelined it for the chair.
No, I was like, Thomas.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I like got him. Yeah, he was with us the entire panel. I was chatting to him during the panel, and then they're like, and special guest. And he just does a beeline for the stage. I'm like, ah. So yeah, Star Trek Online ships are coming. A new. Well, I shouldn't say that. The Enterprise F is a special in the original Eaglemoss line. This is a new subscription, like the Battlestar is a separate subscription, and like the Discovery is a separate subscription. So if you want Star Trek Online ships, you are going to get them. And that's quite exciting. I mean, there's really just 10 out of 10 ships in that game. And they did a great job on the F, they did. And Thomas is involved heavily in that selection and also writing the magazine. So he is an absolutely cracking writer. Sorry, go for it.
Stephen White. Hey guys, glad you're having a good time. Me and my daughter Emma are watching and enjoying the con. So I guess they're here.
Oh. Have you said hi yet? We've met one person with his daughter. Is that you?
True. Oh yeah.
Yeah. If not, say hi. We are around all day tomorrow. Last day of the con.
If you're watching this and you're at the con and you're afraid to talk to us, don't be. Come up and say hi. I've got a lot of nods from people, so it's like they know who I are. They just haven't come over and said hi.
Yeah.
And one guy yesterday, literally, he was like hanging around us like 3 or 4 times during the day, and finally came up to us, and he was kind of shy about coming up to talk to us.
Yeah.
But please do. We don't bite unless you pay us.
$10 Super Jet will bite.
No, we don't.
15 will bite more than once. No. Yeah. I mean, same room bonuses, guys. No, it's been good.
Move over just a tad. You don't have to lean in so much.
Well, I'm trying to center the frame.
But then I feel like I gotta be.
No, don't.
There.
Just
See?
chill, man.
Look at that. Look at it. We got great spacing on each side now.
Who's the perfectionist now?
I'm very perfectionist when it comes to framing.
Because I made you
So
be.
when I'm over here, no, you didn't. Trust me, I was taking photographs before I make
Well,
it.
yeah. But, yeah.
Don't even start.
Video though.
Video the same way.
Yeah, maybe. It helped. I encouraged.
It did not. No, I don't want to be over
Super
here.
type of thing I did.
I don't want to be over here and have you like leaning in like.
I was
guys.
hanging out, man. I was hanging out. I was just, trying to be part of the posse. Or we are the posse, aren't we?
Hey guys, how long is the convention? Well, it started Tuesday, kind of. Officially Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then it ends on Sunday. So, but we're here till Tuesday. We're leaving Tuesday morning.
Yeah, we're not here yet. We're leaving Tuesday.
Yeah, we check out Tuesday morning, go straight to the airport, and then I'm flying out at like 1 o'clock.
And I'm flying out at 2 o'clock.
Yeah. But Monday we're gonna
do some real life.
Send some of the Indiegogo perks out, most of them.
Yep.
And we're gonna have some fun in Vegas. I'm gonna go on some shooting.
Pay for it. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Actually go and eat real food rather than just what's here.
Well, there's lots of good food here. We just didn't really look around until.
Yeah.
Guys, and if you're at the convention, you didn't know, if you have your badge, can you go get food? Show them your badge, and you get a 20% discount. We didn't know this until today. So we've been getting
Ripped off.
raped in the pocketbook by.
I wonder if it's bars as well.
Probably not.
No.
I don't think so.
The thing that they did, but yeah, super chat guys for what you want to hear about next. Do you want to hear about Lower Decks? Do you want to hear about Picard some more? There is some more little things. Do you want to hear about Eaglemoss some more? We've got more ship announcements. So super chat for what you want to hear us talk about next in the news bracket. Yes.
Be sure to check out my captain's list.
Oh, these guys are like brothers on a long card trip.
He's touching me. He's touching me.
And we've done long car trips, so we know how that is.
Yes, it's true. What inspired you guys to make videos on the starships? That's like asking how we met, almost.
But we're doing.
Anyway, we met. We're not gonna, because he didn't ask that. But
This
we
is
had a
there.
conversation one day. We're like, you know what? We both really like ships and ships design and that kind of thing. So why not, with our know-how, you know, your video editing skills and your rendering and all that,
Yeah.
and me just researcher, you know, writer,
All the books.
and all the old manuals and books that a lot of people don't have. We thought, well, why don't we make a show featuring like all about starships that we ourselves would want to watch?
And the definitive place. You can go Memory Alpha, or you can come to us at visuals. Yeah?
That's right. Fleet Pass Swiftback puts in $1.99. What's the best food you've eaten at the con?
I'll be honest, it's not been great. I've been let down. I think, but I did tell you early on, I'm here for food and con. Food's been a bit of a letdown.
It's just because you're British and picky.
No, LA was great. It's just here, honestly.
Well, that's Philly cheesesteak last night was really good.
That's pretty good. I don't know. The chicken, our chicken burger, my chicken yesterday was real good.
Yeah.
I don't know. The breakfast have been pretty bad. Do you have breakfast this morning?
Yeah, the sports cafe.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, guys, I like American bacon. The bacon here is
But
not...
you said you were really hungry for breakfast. We went and got breakfast and you didn't eat any of it.
I ate half.
You did not eat half. You ate me a quarter.
This whole trip, I've been hungry, but like this pizza, I've eaten 2 slices. I can't seem to get that much down. I don't know why. It's weird. Don't like it really.
DX2069, $1.99.
Hey.
Did they talk anymore about the short treks? No.
No. They didn't have a short track panel as far as I'm aware.
No.
And they have got Ethan. They haven't got
They did.
Rebecca Romaine.
There was an Anson Mount panel with Jason Isaacs that came in later.
Yes.
And somebody asked Anson Mount, what would you want to come back, like, as for a Pike series? And he said, I'd be open to it if CBS is. So you guys let CBS know. And everybody started like, yeah, CBS. So.
Well, I'm getting a sneaking suspicion there'll be no announcements of Vegas of any kind, like actually big announcements.
Yeah, they blew their load all over San Diego.
Yeah.
They really should know. This is like
Yeah.
Trek Nirvana. They should have saved something. We expected at least another guest star announced in the Picard panel.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing. We had to get little pieces of information from what they were saying.
Yeah.
We expected
It
some
was
kind of
really
major
weird.
reveal of some kind, but
It was like honestly, that panel, vibe-wise, was fine. It was kind of like, right, we're in season 6. Let's bring some cast in to talk about it. You know.
yeah.
And they said early on, the cards come out, great. And then they said, and you've all seen the trailer, right? I was like, they're going to show an extended trailer.
That's what I thought, dude. Or a new
trailer, yeah.
different cut.
Because not expecting it. And then they're coming saying, hey guys, you like that? And then they bring someone else, a new guest.
Yeah.
And then it start. I was waiting for it. Big letdown. Big letdown.
Before we went in, I said we probably won't get any reveals. If we do, I figure LeVar Burton's going to be announced as a guest star. And the panel right before that was the doctors of Trek. So they were all there.
Yeah.
And LeVar Burton came to the front of the
Yeah.
line and asked a question. I'm like, he's already here, so of course it's going to be a reveal.
Yeah.
No.
Phlox
came out during the Picard.
Yeah. And what did he say?
Panel. He goes, you guys wanted denobulin? Call 1-800-denobulin or whatever.
And I was thinking, one of them, like a script way, is going to say, yes, we do. Announcing John Billingsley as new denobulin man / Phlox. Really, really old Phlox. Awesome. Like, that was... They had several lead-ins and didn't use them. Now, there is the Lower Decks panel tomorrow, which I'm thinking will be good, because we'll hear something. I mean, they're probably going to show some visuals, because otherwise, what's the point? Then we know nothing.
Yeah. Michael Wells, Trekyard. Stuart, do you still have your appendix? That pain of yours concerns me. Yes, I do still have my appendix. It's actually right here.
Yeah.
The pain. It's kind of under my ribcage. And it's not the appendix, because I know how that would feel. When you put pressure on it, it would stop.
And you've had this sort of pain before on trips. I know you have.
Yes.
It's just...
I was talking to Sylvie about that today.
Yeah.
It's usually when I'm on a trip, which is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's stress-related or... I literally have had it like 3 years ago, and then I don't have it for a long time. Then
If you say it's just me, then...
But it could be appendix-related maybe, but I don't know.
Tom asks, any thoughts on the big Enterprise D, the big 4-foot one? Seems reasonably priced for a high-end custom model.
Oh, from Chronicle?
Big one, yeah.
I actually did an interview with them
Uh-huh.
talking about that ship, so you can look forward to that. But we didn't see it lit up because there's a problem with the power source because it's fluctuating the lighting because from them moving it around. So it does look good.
Yeah, it's lovely.
But I didn't need to see it lit up, and they need to make some changes to the base. They said for the final one.
Yes.
A few other things. Like we learned a lot from that interview.
Yes. I'll give him that. The guy was knowledgeable. Like, you bought, he was a Trek fan. That's not always the case.
I had a pain like that. It ended up being a kidney stone. Take care of what. Well, I've never had any kidney stones. Knock on wood. But up here, it just doesn't seem quite right. And literally, it's been on and off for years. So, I mean, it could be better.
No, not women can say for that. Also, Steve White, who had the daughter, responds saying, "Thank you for responding. Unfortunately, because of circumstances, me and my daughter aren't at the convention.
Oh.
We're at home in Montaigne, California, but have been enjoying your videos you've posted."
Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying them. Yeah. Sorry you're not here.
Wish you were.
Yeah, the way I read that, I thought you were at the con.
Yeah. Also, Joe Diaz, $2. Thank you. And E.C. Costello, $2. What was the best cosplay you've seen at STLV? Ooh, that's a big question.
There's been a lot of fantastic cosplay.
Oh,
there was one I saw yesterday that I really liked, and it was a Playboy bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Playboy bunny, like she had a red bunny suit with the delta and the ears, and
I wish I was the sort of guy that would take a picture of every cosplay I saw for like a cosplay library book.
Yeah.
But I'm not too much. There's some really well fitting Monster Maroons here.
Oh yeah.
Like really good looking, and that I always because uniforms have to fit and be built for you because they would be. You'd get the exact right size and whatever. But weird cosplay.
Oh yeah, I was going to read that one earlier and it went by. Night Wingnum 1. I can't afford us any super chat. Any word on McFarlane's Star Trek figures? No.
Were they here? I didn't see them.
No, they're not. But who was I talking to that were talking about how they came up with the Kirk and Picard, and they didn't sell well.
Yes, that was Eaglemoss. They told us that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, nothing like that. I don't even think they're here.
No, I didn't.
IDW was here, and I still couldn't find A booth. We gotta look for IDW.
Because we were at a panel of theirs just because, and the art for the mirror stuff is really, really good.
Yeah.
Because it's just detail, yeah? It's really good. Oh, and guys, please do share this video if you want to see us. We'll be going a bit longer. More subscriptions would be great, because haven't gone out yet, but that's alright. And do like this video, it always helps analytics. We're at only 62, because I liked it, 62 likes, and 1 dislike.
Yeah.
Boo, the dislike.
Stress-Free K says, that was really great when Trekyards toured the convention floor. It felt like I was there. So awesome. That's what I wanted to do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't feel like I want to do it again, though, because I've already done it twice.
Yeah.
But I will do it again maybe tomorrow a little bit. Plus, if you're pointing a camera in any of the actors' directions, sometimes you get jumped all over by the creation guys, which is a bit of a shame. But do you know what's going on with the Chicago Trek Convention? Will they continue it? I have no idea.
Nope, no, I don't.
Okay, that means McFarlane's Star Trek is dead. Yeah, pretty much. The sales for the Picard and Kirk didn't really do what they wanted, so they kind of discontinued. So we're going to have Burnham and Spock as the next ones.
That's not a good decision.
And yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. You've got to be in the right price point, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why Eaglemoss works so well. They're cheap.
And Bill Berkeley said, "Did you try the VR experience?" I did.
I haven't yet. Tomorrow's my other stuff day, you know?
Well, we also got a lot of panels tomorrow.
Do we?
Yeah.
A lot of panels?
Yeah, like 4 or 5.
Do we?
Yeah.
What else?
I'll go get the book.
Hey, we've got lower decks. What else?
Well, there's one on your mom.
Come on, she doesn't deserve that. Unless it's announcing she's the new ship captain of lower decks!
All right, so
Right.
11:30, the lower decks
That's going to be interesting.
with Mike McMahon and writers.
I'd like to interview him. Really would.
At 1:15, Discovery.
Yeah.
Doug Jones, Shadiz,
Shazad Latif.
and Anthony Rapp and Mary Wiseman.
Oh, they'll talk about short treks and stuff, I think, as well.
And you guys were right earlier when people were guessing that I getting a photo with Mary Wiseman.
Yeah.
How did you know?
I guess
it's only 3 that I have circled, but. And then 2:15, first look at Star Trek Online's next update with special guests from Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
But I've still got to do the Picard thing. I've got to do the VR thing. I haven't yet organised it, but we've been busy. I want to try and film on the 2S bridge.
And JM Dub says, any sightings of the Diamond Select Art Asylum Enterprise C? No, except one booth has 2 of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives.
Yes, the gold ones, yeah.
And 2 of the gold ones.
I registered that. I was like, that's special, right? I was like, that's special. Yeah.
Fleet Pass Swiftback puts in $1.99.
Thank you.
Your mom joke, classic. Love you, Sam.
Love you too.
I can't see up close with anything, so no VR for me.
Oh.
Does it look realistic or like a computer's? Yeah, it looks computerish, like a computer game. We also did the Dark Frontier simulator.
Good.
VR. That was really fun.
Good. I won.
He won. They screwed up our ranks. We're playing with 2 other guys. He got captain, I got commander, and then the other 2 were 3rd and 4th. So who cares?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did you see what I was doing the entire time though?
No.
Shooting the Enterprise.
Were you?
Do you not see? Literally. So what happens is, right, you're in this sort of science shuttle, and you're flying around. The Enterprise comes in. There's a great bit of Quinto, and this Klingon D7, good looking D7, comes in, attacks, but you're allowed to shoot the entire time, and so I just kept shooting the Enterprise, JJ Prize, not the entire, but pretty the entire thing, as we keep flying by it, and no one was in my 4-player team, so I just kept shooting it. The shields were up, no damage. Went over the bridge, I just shot the bridge. Just literally shot the bridge.
I was actually shooting at what I was supposed to shoot at.
No, that was in between. But I kept shooting at the Enterprise. I shot the Enterprise with my phaser ball turret. Legit. It was fun. It was satisfying to shoot that ship. I said a rude thing there, but that ship.
That piece of JJ.
That piece of shit, yeah. But I'm surprised. There's got to be some sort of announcement out of Vegas. I mean, last year Picard being announced. How is there not announcements? You know? That's weird. That's really, really weird. There's really something.
It is.
Like, if we walk out of this event being like, I mean, we know the new Eaglemoss ships, they're okay. If that's it, you know?
Yeah.
Because we kind of came for that as well, to be at the epicenter, the ground floor of that, you know?
Yeah. We were hoping for more. Tomorrow might be something because they got the Discovery panel. Maybe we'll see something from Discovery Season 3 because they really didn't share much for that in San Diego.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But they've only filmed Iceland so far. Because it's always fun when you.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
Oh, you mean short treks?
No, Hugh, Dr. Hugh Colbert, whatever they call
Colbert, yeah.
he was going to a wedding in Geneva. He was flying out of Toronto, where they're filming Discovery, and he was going to have a connection flight in Iceland to Geneva.
Yeah.
The flight was delayed. There was no way he could get there, so instead he took a flight from Toronto to Las Vegas to hang out with his other family.
That was nice. That was sweet.
He's in Toronto. So
but also Aroshua said she was in Toronto this week getting her hair done.
Yes.
So they're prepping. Because remember they said they've got the scripts for the first 3 episodes. They haven't shot it yet. That's this coming week. No, not for everyone, but I think the vibe is like Iceland for a month, which is the cool stuff, and then the start of this coming week. And whoever we talk to, said 3 episodes. They like it so far. It's always funny when you say things you want for them, and their eyes light up in little different ways, little tells of like, yeah, me too, bro, me too. You know, please be in the show more. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping in the show more. You know.
Yeah.
It's always funny when that happens.
Mark Lawrence said the Brent Galliff was fun. We didn't make it to that. Sorry, Mark.
Food took longer than we hoped.
Yeah, we ordered some food in, and
It took a while.
anyway.
Oh yeah, Mary Wiseman. No, Mary Schiefer. Yeah, Mary Schiefer.
Yeah.
Laurel. Yeah, she remembered me. All good, all good. Was pleased to meet Stuart.
Yeah.
And I said I was right when I guessed all the Klingon stuff. She was like, yeah, you were about everything. That was fun. That was nice.
Yeah.
And she said,
And it could have been a good arc, like a good side story, and it just kind of wasn't.
and I kept, yeah, exactly. I mean, she got 3 episodes. You know, she got 3. It wasn't a lot. And when I said I guessed everything, she was like, at the time, she had to keep nodding and smiling, but she knew I was getting everything right. And I was like, every time I said D7. Every time I said D7, because the D7 hadn't been announced yet. That was pre that. That was my guess.
Yeah.
And she's... That's good.
Joe Diaz puts in $2 without a comment, but thank you.
Thank you.
And Joe Diaz again puts in $5. And he says, would you rather fight 1 horse-sized tribble or 1 tribble-sized horse? Also, I can say I've heard rumors they will announce Pike tomorrow. Rumors are rumors.
Yeah.
Rumors are like assholes. Everyone has one.
Yeah, and if one guy says it one thing, I mean, I don't trust that for a second.
Yeah.
Maybe at the Pike panel. Maybe yeah, they're announcing Pike at the Pike panel.
Wow.
They might at the Discovery panel, like bring him on halfway through and be like, by the way, guys,
Yeah.
we have nothing to show for Discovery. Here's Pike.
Yeah.
We're cancelling Section 31, doing Pike instead because everyone wants. No. I would rather fight a horse-sized. No, triple-sized horse.
Triple-sized horse.
That would be
Kick that bastard.
hilarious. But
Well, why would you be fighting a horse? Horses aren't very aggressive.
they're triples.
That's a weird question.
It's a great question.
What have you been smoking?
Everything. Tribbles. Ground up tribble.
They tickle.
I hate that so much. I hate everything about that. That trailer's great until the last minute. Last second, sorry. Hated it. Hate that one. No, it's good. We've had really good reaction with people all around. And dealers. And also a lot of people that we've talked to completely about something mentioned Trekyards. They're like, oh, I've heard Trekyards.
Yeah.
That's familiar. Yeah. And people can say that, but most of those conversations we don't go in and be like, yeah, we're Trekyards. Have you heard of us? They don't need to say, yeah, I've heard of you. You know?
Yeah.
We don't give this little pressure on. So it's kind of like, yeah, well, names are around. Let's go around.
Fluebug1 says, Captain Foley, I like your Romulan warbird despite what Andrew Probert said about it. LOL. Remember? I like my paint job. I think it's awesome. Thank you for saying it's awesome.
That's a
And yeah,
callback, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wow.
you've been watching some old stuff. That's cool. I really wanted him to like it. He's like, it's all right. It's not nothing I would do, but it's okay. It's like, thank you.
At least he's honest. At least he's honest. It's funny.
Are either of you excited that there is talk about Section 31 series? What time period would you like to see that take place in? Well, it'll be just right after Discovery if
Yep.
they do it, because
It's already been-
George will be in it.
It's already been said.
I'm not
Because
super.
they've said Michelle Yeoh's the main character. That's already confirmed.
Nothing else about it. I don't know if it's ever going to happen.
I doubt it.
Um,
I'd rather Pike than 31 because the honest thing is, season 2 of Discovery is Section 31 of the series. Really.
Yeah.
You know? And it does it quite poorly. I'd rather see a Pike where he also deals with Rock, Tyler Rock, you know? Because that's all you need. It becomes a Section 31 show by that default.
Yeah.
They've said, you know, Section 31 is filming after Discovery Season 3, which is kind of a massive spoiler that Michelle Yeoh gets back in time. You know? Because how else is she in the show?
but does she betray the rest of the crew to do it? To get herself back.
And it's annoying because we said a long time ago, Mirror Universe show is a great idea. Just not the way they did it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Barkley says, as long as Eaglemoss brings out an XL of Picard series Picard ship. Depends what it looks like. If it looks as ugly as I think it's going to look,
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Oh, it's tricky.
I mean, I'd want it, just not in not in XL.
You'd
size.
get it. You don't necessarily want it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, most of the Eaglemoss ships now are like, I'll get it, I need it, but I don't want it. You know?
Yeah.
Although I did like seeing they announced, I knew it was coming because Ben teased it like a year ago, the Generations ship, the cool.
Yeah.
Which actually, I love the Generations. You don't think of Star Trek Generations as being a CGI movie with CGI ships.
Yeah.
Turns out quite a lot of the Nexus shots are just CGI Enterprise B. It's really well done. Like, I mean, it's ILM, obviously it is, but it's written. And those are cool, are only CGI. And Ben managed to get either the original model, but I doubt it, or original renders and rebuild it. And it's like, you never see it. I mean, you know the one angle of it, but I do want to see the more details of it.
Go ahead, take that.
Yeah.
Mark Lawrence is watching it. He brought this from me,
Oh, yeah.
and I forgot to hang it up.
Yeah, been a long week, guys. Is it my... Oh, yes. For the Federation we are talking about Eaglemoss and the local who got blown up in the live duty with Guinan and Soren, and I can name all this shit off the top of my head because I'm a Trekkie.
Nerd.
I mean, yeah. Okay. I'll wear it like a jacket. There we go. We are Starfleet.
I like Starfleet. Shirt.
Yeah. I like science and stuff. Looks like we're camping or something. Yeah. What else?
Picard ship Enterprise F.
No.
No.
Although the fact that Eaglemoss doing more Stowe ships might imply a more serious Stowe like unison of canon, because that's quite a big thing to do. Like if you're completely undoing Stowe, I wouldn't be surprised honestly if they put some Stowe ships in Picard at this point, because that's quite an interesting announcement. I mean, they've got literally hundreds. I know that Thomas was quite proud they put a Stowe ship inside of a comic, because it makes that another level of canon, because it's like, well, it's two sources.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got lower deck stuff, but that's obviously more tomorrow. And I would love to do graphical work for that announcement, just because it's more interesting with graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys, it's late, like 10:30 in the evening. We've been up since what, 9:10?
Well, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So it's over 12 hours of being up and doing. That's a long time. But it's still quite a low-key day, really, you know?
During the Pike show, I'd be waiting for the moment the Enterprise is refitted, downsized, and begins to look like a canon Enterprise. Wonder what it says in that. That'd be in season 1403 of the Pike series, which may or may not happen.
Which somehow takes place in 10 years after Kirk. It's like, what?
That's how likely it is for that to happen. Flubug 1, Captain Foley. Also, your Ferengi Marauder was awesome. How did you paint the row of lights on it? You didn't watch the video, though, where I talked about how I painted it. I used a white Gundam marker and just did little dots. Yeah.
And Devo77X says, Picard ship might be something like the merchantman ship.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I do like the merchantman ship.
Oh yeah, it's actually one of the better designs, I think, of that style.
Yeah.
It's got it's got a cool vibe. But it's weird because, yeah, there we go. It is weird because you can tell from the interior the Picard ship is more of a box. And it's not pretty, but there's never been a Trek show or movie with an ugly hero ship. Like,
have you not seen 2009?
No, we won't call it ugly. That's not the right word. That's not the right word for that. It's misproportioned and wrong. It's not ugly. I wouldn't say ugly. Ugly is the wrong word. It has aesthetical
Deficiencies.
Yes, but not ugly. Whereas, if they're trying to bank and sell models and get the audience, like, you still need a sexy ship to sell. Maybe there's like levels of the ship, so it's got outer exterior to blend in, and then like the inner. Maybe it's like a hollow ship, not holographical, but maybe like the outer bit looks like a Federation standard ship, but then that's all just like filler. Only the internal bits of ship, so it blends in. So will it even have tuna cells? Will it even have anything like that?
Probably not.
Really? Maybe it's integrated.
Yeah. Joe Diaz puts in $10.
Oh.
Thank you very much. I love the Captain's Laws, especially your Christmas episodes. For the past few years, it doesn't feel like a holiday if I don't have a few Captain's Logs leading up to Christmas.
Nice.
Aw, that means a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Speaking of, before I left for Vegas, I went to the Hallmark store and picked up my new Hallmark ornaments.
Ooh.
There's some Star Trek ones. They'll be included not in the Vegas Captain's Log, but in the one following that. And there's another piece coming in October, which is actually here at the show from Hallmark, which I have ordered. So
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah,
So you've seen the ornaments you bought here?
Yeah.
How much more expensive are they?
well,
Not much?
they're more expensive in Canada.
Oh. I guess
Yeah.
just shipping them back is what would suck there.
Yeah, because if you look at the bottom of the boxes, it's got the U.S. and Canadian prices.
Right.
It's like books, where they jack up the prices for Canada
Yeah.
to cover fluctuating exchange rates.
Oh, bullshit.
So they just up it, and it's like, really? Because if you do the conversion, it's like,
Not even
what
close.
the hell?
Yeah.
Ensign Ricky, $2.
Hey.
Sup, guys? Glad you made it to Star Trek Las Vegas. Yeah.
Did. Alright, we kept saying.
It's been an adventure, for sure.
The 2 years ago, Discovery was a thing, and there was a lot. Was that the 50th anniversary? 50th anniversary was the Discovery year? I can't remember.
I know they did very little for the 50th.
No, we were 53, yeah, so the year after Discovery was announced, right?
Yeah.
And that was the big hype. Everyone came because new Star Trek, right? Then last year, everyone came for Discovery Season 2, and then Picard. This year,
Yeah.
it's just another year.
So far.
So far.
We came for Picard
Picard.
and Lower Decks.
Which hasn't happened yet. Yeah, we'll see.
And Discovery Season 3. Let's see what's going on with that. But
Oh, ow, Jesus. Sorry, there's a TV going. It's really low key this year. Actually, it's real chill. That's kind of surprising, actually. I mean, it's nice. I love the vibe, but it's like there's not this big excitement in the air.
yeah.
There's a general happiness, which is nice, but it isn't this epic you know, and I was expecting a lot of Picard something, you know.
Yeah, it's been very lacking, for sure. In a lot of things. But that being said, last time I came was 2013. They didn't have as many things set up in the hallway. Like they got the Borg alcove, the transporter, the Tribbles display, the Mirror Universe thing, the Agonizer booth, the Klingon display, the Gorn thing, like
the Gorn thing
across from the Enterprise, the bridge, the big Gorn picture.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I showed it to you. But that's okay.
I like the Picard exhibition, which I haven't seen, but I know it's in it. Great stuff.
I went through that when I was on my live, so everybody saw it.
Nice. Oh yeah, we saw before me.
Yeah.
I'm looking for taking pictures of that E. I want to dissect that E.
The one in the Picard museum. Yeah. The E doesn't look bad. It's the D that looks a little off, and so does the captain's job.
Yeah, the angles look a bit odd for that one. It's too pointy.
Well, and as a model, it's very crude.
Really?
Yeah, there's some details on it that aren't great.
Well, there's a funny thing about the comm badges. They look crap. Badly painted, badly worn, clear not originals, clearly done in a rush, and they've completely different comm badges to this event from last weekend, where they got lots of complaints. Even though there are originals that exist of all three around.
Yeah.
And like Scott Nakada, right? We know Scott Nakada. He can make identical replicas perfectly.
Yes.
That's weird. I think that's probably put together in a rush.
Yeah.
Well, I still love the painting of Picard from the Academy. I think that's a great piece. Yeah.
And
I'll go back to the chat.
yeah, you read super chats and stuff.
Ready? Alright. Flubug 1. That's an odd name, but cool name. $10 American. That is a really generous donation. Thanks so much. Ryan Thorne. Have you guys seen the Star Trek comics that have been out? Kind of, yeah. I mean, with the panel, we saw a few.
Yeah.
Good looking stuff. Yeah. Anyone else interested in the Picard Precursor book? The Last Best Hope? Didn't think that was what it was called, but...
That's the comic, right?
No, that's Countdown. There is a book as well. That was announced. I don't know if it was called that, but there's a book.
Really? They were talking about the prequels to the Picard series comics today.
Yes. The book's out separately. Same with the JJ Time one.
Oh.
What hotel was the 4D experience and Clear Hotel? That was the Hilton, and last time it existed was in 2008 when I went in. Did they have any black magnetic comm badges? I'm still trying to find one.
Yeah, I think I saw one or two, at least one booth that had them.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're the full size ones, or if they're a little bit smaller though. Yeah, they do.
Brian McFarland, hey guys, what was the coolest Star Trek prop you've seen at Vegas? Oh, also you're going to check out the Pawn Stars shop in Vegas. No, but...
Pawn Stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Sylvia went in 2013.
Right.
We love that show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to check out Rogue Toys at some point. I don't think we'll have a chance, but... Anyway, but yeah, me and Sylvia have checked it out. We're not going to have time though, I don't think, for that kind of stuff.
What's your favourite prop you saw here?
The Nomad prop on the props table with all the phasers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There isn't that many props.
Not really, no.
I wish they sell more, but that's kind of a third party thing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a good Firefly pistol. There's a good phase. And that was you picked up the Star Trek. I guess 3/4/5 of phaser, like diamond ribbing around it. You know that?
Oh, the motion picture version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a motion picture phaser, which it looks exactly like the Star Trek 2 phaser.
Yeah.
Just the colors are all different.
Yeah.
Even the lights are different colors, and the main body.
There's like a banding of color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know as much.
And then they changed it to like a coppery gold color for Wrath of Khan.
You like that phaser design, don't you?
It's all right. It's not my
It's
favorite.
a bit plain.
But it's pretty interesting. It's an interesting phaser. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites though.
I think that's a great example of it just needs more detail. You know?
Yeah. Fleet Pass Swiftback puts in $1.99.
Again, sir. Crazy.
Paying for 100 likes. We'll pay again at 125. Hashtag make Fleet Pass pay. You guys.
To Berg Sci-Fi Fan, ha! I said an anti-trekker stream last night. Meanwhile, in Vegas, Stuart and Samuel appraise a ship on porn stars. Nice. I like it. I like it.
I want to show you guys what I bought.
Swag time!
Even though it's gonna be showing in the captain's log too. But
Swag time!
look at this. 40 years of Star Trek. Christie's auction. The 2-volume set. This is Star Trek history, well documented, well photographed, well explained. So I picked that up, which is great. I love looking through books like this.
Yeah.
As you guys know, if you've seen my captain's logs, I'm addicted to. I have an addiction, and it's to books.
Yeah, you do.
Books that I'll probably never read.
I like his shelf. His bookshelf's pretty good. Oh, yeah.
What We Left Behind. I didn't get the backers edition though. I probably should have. I feel bad for buying this now. I should go buy the backers edition and sell this or give this to somebody. Do it as a giveaway maybe.
Where were they doing the back edition? I didn't see it. Front.
The different front.
Where were they selling the backers version?
I don't know.
You saw it?
Yeah. There's a few places that it's like $32 or $30.
That was like 25, wasn't it?
This is like 23.
Yeah.
Also got Trek Nation.
I haven't seen that.
I think I have seen it. But it's Rod Roddenberry going across the country, talking to people about Star Trek, and which is great. And we've got to interview Rod Roddenberry today. Nice guy. And like you said, we were hanging out with him at the Voodoo Lounge on Thursday night. So that's awesome. And this, check this out. Star Trek, the official guide to the animated series, done by our good friend, Aaron Harvey, who we finally got a chance to meet in person.
Yeah, good.
Talked to him online for years now.
Yeah, literally.
But he did this book up. This book is actually not released until September, but they had 30 copies here at the show.
I want one, didn't get one.
Which after the panel,
Yeah.
he signed it for me.
Yeah.
To Captain Foley, live long and prosper, Aaron Harvey. And I'm a big fan of the animated series, just anything Star Trek. And again, it's a book, and it's awesome. So
That is a beautiful book.
yeah,
That will be worth. I want to look at it before we go because I won't go for a while.
Yeah.
And I told Aaron I want a signed copy as well.
Yeah.
I want one, Aaron. This is cool. This is a Gene Roddenberry. Gene Roddenberry thing, but it's George Lucas and J.J. Abrams interviewed. George Lucas interviewed about Star Trek.
Yeah.
I've never seen him talk about Star Trek. I'm quite impressed. This is a 2-disc as well. It's cool.
Yeah. Dave Scarpa puts in $1.99.
Thank
Getting
you.
back into figures. How was the Mego presence? There's one Mego booth. He actually makes molds to do new Mego figures. There's 2 con exclusives. There's a Kirk and a Spock with tribbles, and he also has a full size tricorder communicator
Oh, that guy.
and phaser that are designed to be Mego. So they're like all blue, and it comes with the belt, and it's really cool. They're 3D printed.
Yeah.
So you can be like and there's actually a guy walking around today that was dressed like a life-size Mego Spock. He had the like plastic hair and the Mego uniform.
That's
a little bit out of proportion and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked pretty amazing. So the Mego presence hasn't been great. There's one booth that has a little bit of stuff.
But is that really big? That's a niche thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're cool figures, but
I didn't see any original Megos though.
no. It's a weird set of dealers. They're good dealers, but it's like standard stuff. And there's no like mega booths really. And it's weird they give one of the biggest booths to the New Enterprise D big miniature, but that's the only thing there, which would not need a big booth. You know?
Yeah.
Doesn't quite make sense. Yeah. Da-ba-da-da-da-da.
Tomorrow morning, baby.
There you go, Stuart. Your picture with Mary Wiseman, right there.
It's very underwhelming. She doesn't
Yeah.
look as good in person. Just kidding. Oh, my side is sore.
Ryan Thorne, would you guys recommend doing this Las Vegas Star Trek experience?
Absolutely 100% yes.
Yes. Expensive. I'd say don't come for every day. You don't need to. I would say pick 2. 2 days is perfect.
But come for the Thursday and Friday if you can, because it's a lot less busy.
Yeah.
A lot less actors are here though, but some are, and they're a lot more accessible.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe come for like 3 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
But like, take 1 day easy.
Yeah, because Saturday is the really busy day. That's when all the actors
Although
are here.
it wasn't that busy.
Yeah.
It really wasn't like crowded, and we were always there. We got introduced as actors. Yeah. Well, you got introduced as actors, right? And there was no distinct difference today than yesterday.
Yeah.
Really. It was weird. It was busy, obviously, but it wasn't like slammed.
No.
I bet you though it's because the panels were bigger, and therefore the people were most of the time in a panel room, and that like took a lot of the people out. That's my guess.
And Fleet Paw says, Captain, for the love of God, don't do anything embarrassing with Mary Wiseman. Why would you think that I would?
Yeah. And someone asks, wasn't there a rumour Jake Sisko might be the reporter interviewing Picard in the trailer? I didn't hear the rumour, and I doubt it would be.
That'd be very interesting. But
It'd be brilliant, but I didn't hear the rumour. And,
yeah, I haven't heard that rumor until now.
Nerdrotic was saying $100 for Shannon's autograph, $100 for photo, $200 for on the bridge. How deep is your love? That's normal stuff. That's normal price. I mean, that's yeah.
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 Tom says one of the tables you looked at had the Sandman blaster from Logan's Run. Please buy that and send it to me. Thanks.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't think that's true, Bill Barkley. There's supposed to be an extra hour-long interview with Avery Brooks on What You Leave Behind Blu-ray. He was not interviewed new for this documentary. Everything you see is stock footage, so maybe they give you his full stock footage interview. That was done in like 2002 for a different thing, which does exist on other DVDs.
Yeah.
But he was not. If he was interviewed, he'd be in the documentary, and he politely declined. Although he did say that he watched the documentary and loved it, watched it twice. So good. But yeah, he just didn't want to be interviewed. I think his words were, he said everything he has to say. Yeah, we just, yeah.
Bill Barkley says at Stuart Foley, for God's sakes, when you get back home, go see your doctor with a sore side. Problem is, when I get back home, I won't be sore anymore. Because it's happened before. It's fucking weird.
Yes.
Dave Scarpa, Mary Wiseman looks so much better in person than on the show. Those uniforms are unflattering.
Yeah. I'll agree. Yeah.
They aren't the best, but...
And uniforms are designed for people in shape, because they're uniforms, they're militaristic, like Navy uniforms. You know, it's hard to make those things look more than the baseline.
Yeah.
Same thing if you're like too thin, because...
Jones today,
Yeah?
getting off the elevator, didn't say anything to him, but...
Tall, isn't he? Like,
it's amazing. Just you see celebrities wandering around.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I mean, you gonna go speak to Doug tomorrow?
Doug Jones, maybe.
You should. He's really nice.
Oh, I believe it.
Like he's quirky as all hell, and it's great. I give him all credit for that. He really infuses the room with energy. Yeah. No, I give him. Yeah, I like him a lot. Uniforms meant for function, not looks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Except like dress uniforms where they're there for looks.
Yeah.
You know. Nope. You can read it.
Oh, David W. Faithry, $5. So glad I got the chance to meet y'all. One of the coolest things I've ever seen here. Us?
Oh, you must, did Stephen? Yeah. Oh yeah. I think that's the guy who bought the props. Like they were watching.
Oh yeah.
That's who. Cool.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. I know we said it at the time, but yeah, we met a lot of people.
We have met a lot of people. Which is great.
And honestly, you guys aren't the best at saying, "Hey, I'm this guy from the Super Chat."
Yeah.
You don't start with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because we know you by your screen names.
Yeah.
you see them scrolling through all the time, and it's like we're familiar with them, but we don't really necessarily put the two and two together when we meet people, especially depending on their avatars, right? So,
Yeah. But Stuart, I think about running our time, aren't we?
yeah.
We've got some good watchers, just not me, superchargers. But you know what? It's late. That's okay. People are just chilling and watching us.
178 people though. That's
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with the numbers. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I mean, we might do one more before we go home, because otherwise it'd be like only one live together. It'd be a bit anticlimactic since we're thousands of miles away from each other.
Yeah.
Maybe like one. Well, we've got such a busy day on Monday. That's kind of the problem. Monday's the everything else day.
Yeah.
Autofocus gone broke.
I think so.
Oops.
Anyway.
But yeah, I mean, it is good to be in Vegas. It is a good place to be. I mean, we are just staying at the event. Like, we're not really doing Vegas. We're doing Star Trek Las Vegas, to be fair.
Yeah.
But it's great to walk through halls. Lots of people in uniform. Lots of people we know. I've got a meeting tomorrow as well, haven't I? I forgot. I haven't got Michelle.
Yeah, what tomorrow?
The meeting with Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
That's also the thing I'll do. I mean, we'll wake up early again, and I'll do the VR stuff in the morning and get that stuff out of the way, and then the panels, and I'll do that.
Yeah, I don't know what's up at the Focus, guys.
It's
Dave Scarpa puts in $1.99 and
Thank
says, "Are either of you going to the TMP 40th screening?" Probably not. I don't think we'll have time
We've
for
actually got
it.
a screening here.
Yeah.
What's that?
Uh,
That's cool. Didn't know that.
yeah, it was in the
Oh wow.
planner thing. Brian McFarland, hey Cap, Commander, did you guys get to talk with Vic or James? If so, any Star Trek news from them
Well, James isn't here.
that we know of? Yeah.
Well, we were told he wasn't here,
Yeah.
and I think we would have bumped into him if we. He'd have a crowd. No, but I mean they don't have news. Well, I think it was the last year before they announced all the original set tours news.
Yeah.
But they're not here with the
And
panel.
the Film Academy and stuff, which
Is slow going.
is supposed to be in November. Shatner's going in November again with a few other guest stars. Ticonderoga. We heard that this weekend, and it's going to be the soft launch of the Film Academy.
Yeah.
But that's all we know, and we're not really sure if that's
I
legitimate.
mean, they're taking their time. I mean, it's a pretty tricky thing to do. As the sort of making official Trek fan-made films. Not fan films, but fan-made films. There's a slight distinction there. It's just too expensive. I could never afford it. But you know what? I've got my own legacy. It's all good. It's all good. Watch Avalon. Avalon Universe. They're good.
Yes.
Anything you do with the audio volume, it's very low. I mean, it's fine. I mean, we've not got the best mic, but
Not fan films, but fan-made films.
Fine. Sounds fine to me.
I mean, if I put my volume up, it's perfectly good.
Yeah.
It's fine. Sorry.
3 more likes. Hashtag Star Trek Las Vegas like spike. Or STLV like spike. Super streamline that a little bit. Yeah, everybody hit like. 162 of you here. Make sure you're all subscribed as well. I gotta keep reminding people to subscribe to the channel.
Yes.
But yeah.
So yeah, who wants to be the final super chat, really?
Final super chat of the night. Picard-wise, like I say, there's no breaking news really. There's little tidbits, which I like the tidbits. I will give you that. I like the yeah. It's reboot. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. AC Castillo, what time is it there? It is 5 to 11. And
Feels it too.
for Budapest says good morning from Paris. Good
Oh,
morning
shit.
to Paris.
You're 7:53. It's 6:53 when I am, so 7.
Yeah.
Nice morning.
Fleet Paw Swiftback puts in $1.99. Paying on faith for 125 likes. Glad y'all are having fun. Yes.
You know what I think fun is an interesting word. I feel very satisfied doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Brian McFarland says Trekyards Mecca said she talked to Vic there. Yeah, we've talked to Vic as well. I've run into him and chatted with him.
Talked to lots of people. Talked
Yeah.
to guys from the original Secret Set Tour.
Yeah.
Talked to Renegades guys. Talked to Gods of Men guys. Talked to Chris Doohan from Continues. Talked to Larry Nemeczek. Talked to Rod Roddenberry. You know, we've had a lot of conversations with a lot of people. It's been that sort of weekend, and you know what? They all know us. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we should probably. I was about to say, probably interview Rick. Would be kind of fun to get him, like, because I don't actually had him on camera. Oh, actually on camera before.
Not in person, no.
Not in person.
No.
You should send him a Facebook message saying we interview tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe.
Because that would be really nice. I actually got that before. Which is weird, but
Oh, I think he's leaving now. In the morning. He was only here for today. Friday and today.
no.
I can message him, but
No, I think you're right.
and it's 12:54 a.m. in Manitoba.
Where's that? Is it US? Must be, but an hour ahead.
It's not Manitoba's Canada. It's one of our provinces.
So no one cares on.
Oh, right, exactly. It's when we're inside Ontario. Manitoba's bigger than your whole.
Fuck
island as
you.
well. How was Adam? I heard he seemed a little more tired than usual.
Adam who?
Who's that?
Nimoy?
Who's
Who's
that?
not here as far as I know.
Adam. I don't know.
What Adam? Be more specific.
Almost 4 p.m. Sunday afternoon in Australia.
Oh wow.
1:55 in New York City.
So this was a casual thing for them.
1:55 a.m. in Ontario. Holy crap! I need to sleep. Yes, you do.
No, you don't. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah. It's 6 for us.
it's 12:55 here in Texas. See, we're getting
All
all the times.
because that's what we came here to talk
We got a
about.
worldwide audience. We got Paris. We got Australia. We got. It's like amazing.
Adam Mellon.
The only people that aren't watching is probably the UK.
Yeah, seriously. Adam Mellon. Who's Adam Mellon?
Adam Mellon. I don't know.
I'm gonna Google that.
Look it up. Yeah.
I don't,
Maybe we know who it is. I don't know.
for an actor.
Oh, I see images from Star Trek Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, I didn't see him. He's one of the people who made the DS9 doc.
Oh.
I didn't see him. Oh, I saw the other guy. Didn't see him.
Oh, it's 7:56 in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Honolulu.
Wow.
Oh, he's CEO of Creation Entertainment. Oh, wow. Oh, I was wrong. Another guy.
CEO of Creation.
Yeah, wow. Big guy. So does he pick why he picks the expensive prices then, I guess?
Yeah, and he picks the fact that I'm just gonna shut up. It's Creation. So Ian Smith puts in $4.99.
Oh, thank you, mate.
What would you say has been the highlight of the week so far?
That's perfect window, isn't it?
Hope to go one day.
Oh, yeah.
The highlight of the week. Seeing you again in person was pretty awesome.
and how quickly it becomes normal. And you can't like make that chemistry.
Like Odd Couple.
Yeah.
Normal.
It just is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean obviously that was good.
But no, other than
And
that,
seamless.
just to be honest, all the positive fans we've met that just are so welcoming and
Yeah.
you know they point out that we're fair about what we do and
It's so good to
they
hear.
just love the attitude and the positivity on the channel. So
In comparison to others. That is they normally bring that up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the best bit is that we came here with the hope and expectation to meet fans, to do some Trek, and that's met our expectations. You know?
Yeah.
We every part of every day we've met fans. In the elevators, at the restaurants, you know, in some form. Not like we're famous. It's not all the time.
Yeah.
Less in Birmingham, but that was a much more cramped space. So you know, and they're so polite, so polite, so friendly, and a couple of them are like, I don't know me, I know you, I love your show, because we just like, you know, if you walk up to say, hey guys, like, I assume you're a fan of ours. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it's nice. It's good. And some celebrities know us, you know, and remember me from different events. It's always nice because, you know, I like to think I'm a bit memorable. Yeah, that's been good. And actually, I'll be more specific. A highlight, I think, is how well we get on with Eaglemoss. You know?
Yeah, there's some good guys at Eaglemoss.
And girls.
And gals, yes. Got to meet Anne, our contact for Eaglemoss.
Yep.
She's really nice.
Yep.
And yeah.
Yep. No.
Great to finally meet her in person. I mean,
Yeah.
it makes the email dynamic a little more interesting after the fact. You've already met them, right?
Yeah, because you have no idea what they look like, how they act, what personality.
Yeah.
The fact they're not really a Trek fan.
Yeah.
But they're a good professional. Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. We walk up to Eaglemoss and we are so at home.
Yeah.
Because they know.
It's like our people.
Yeah.
We love you.
They know that we're the ship guys. We know they're the ship guys. If only we could be hired by Eaglemoss as like, you know, ship spokesman. You know?
Well, we kind of have been. We're affiliate partners with
Well,
them.
yeah, okay, that's true.
If you click the link down below for Eaglemoss, go buy yourself some
man.
stuff, and on checkout use the discount code TREKYARDS. Save yourself 15% off orders of $50 or more. Because we do have a partnership with Eaglemoss, so
Good times. And I will say, always good to meet Thomas. Like Thomas Maroney, because we met him once in Ticonderoga, and I think I've seen him more than you have. But instant chemistry. Like, he's so easy to hang out with and talk to, and I mean, he was a fan of us beforehand.
Yeah.
I knew his name beforehand because of some So stuff.
Yeah.
So such an equal respect that came from not knowing each other and then knowing each other. And now that we can announce, you know, that the Stowe is working with Eaglemoss, we're going to speak to him a lot more because he's heading up that project.
Yeah.
So he's, haha, Thomas, you're on the show, boy. You're booked.
which he doesn't mind. He loves hanging out with us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a wonderful curse.
And T-Berg Sci-Fi fan puts in $6, and he says for the coffee fund.
Oh,
thank you very
you.
much.
Yeah,
Much
needed.
appreciated.
Yeah.
You just answered it. Flubug said something. The code gives a 10% or 15% discount. It used to be a 10% off orders of $60 or more. Then we got upgraded because we were doing so good to 15% off orders of $50 or more. So.
And now 100% of orders of 1,000 or more.
That would be sweet. Just fill your cart with everything. I'm getting it for free.
You just pay postage.
Yeah. K-Man John Carter, would you do a review of the USS Melbourne on Trekyards?
Isn't the Melbourne like an ambassador or something?
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Because the Melbourne is a ship.
Melbourne. Why does that sound so familiar?
Wasn't the Riker off in Melbourne? It was off with Hood, but the Melbourne's an ambassador variant, nebula variant. I think.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the one with the 2 up in the cells. I think they just released it. Yeah, it's that one. It's the one with it's that one.
Oh yeah.
What they call the ambassador, nebula prototype. I mean, why not? It's just like Eaglemoss. It's like we'll do all of them if you know.
Oh, Stress-Free K says the likes and watchers are nearly matched. Seems like we're much more on the ball. Well, we were up to 180 people at one point during this live, so weird seeing the same two of you in the same place.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It is indeed.
Yes, it is.
But anyway, guys.
Yeah. There you go. Some legit real us.
Are Eaglemoss going to do some ships from the Expanse, Killjoys, etc.? Not that we're aware of.
Wow.
They are doing Orville.
I bet that's a limited run.
Yeah.
There isn't that many. You know, there's
I want the Dreadnought. The Orville Dreadnought.
Yeah. Well, that's what I assume they do. I assume they do the Orville and then the Krill. It makes sense. And then the Dreadnought, I would assume. Or maybe the Shuttle, number 3. Be one of the big bads. Isaac's people, because we're in it more. I think that would be like a 5th one, and then good times.
It's not a secret, so I'm going to get in trouble for saying that. But I ran into Michael and Denise Okuda, and Denise was like, "Yeah, he had to cancel last minute because he's working on Orville. He's got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning now,
Poor him.
so he can work out for an hour, and then get across the city to work. He used to wake up at 4, so he could work out for an hour.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Doug's working full time on Orville, which is amazing news. Just a shame he wasn't here.
T-Berg Sci-Fi fan, just put a strip around the tape around the middle of your screen, put a frame around Samuel, voila. Yes! It wouldn't take much to be double. But I can do this.
Bump. Bump. Magic CGI.
Yes. In one video, I just did the Eaglemoss flagship was an unnamed galaxy class.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm sure
guys,
it was in TNG.
we are going to go.
Yes.
And probably hang out a little bit with somebody tonight.
Yeah. See what fans recognise us. We're gonna walk around the bars and say hi. Ironically, we've learned that parties don't get started until about 11.
Well, that's the way with every nightclub. Like 11 to 12 is when people pile in.
Yeah.
They're until like close.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Voodoo Lounge, man. And
nice.
we got into the Voodoo Lounge for free. You know why? Because the guy working the door, the doorman, bouncer, was a Trekyards fan. We walk up.
Yep.
We walk up, go to hand him our things to get half off the price of the admittance.
Yep.
And he's like, "I follow you guys on social media."
Which is a weird way of phrasing it. But
Yeah. And he's like, "Give me a second." Well, he's working, right? So
Okay,
I guess
yeah,
you can't really
yeah.
geek out.
Yep,
Because
yep.
You're in a Vegas casino. You see celebrities all the time. Celebrities
Oh,
always
that's
come
true.
to Vegas.
That's
right?
true. That's true. And that is a good night.
Not that we're celebrities, but you know what I mean. So he left for a minute and came back, and he's like, "You guys are good." And we got in for free, so it was awesome. Just a minor celebrity thing that made me feel so damn good.
Yeah.
And he was working. He works at the Rio, and he's a Star Trek fan and a Trekyards fan.
Trekyards fan, yeah.
So
Even bouncers like Trekyards.
maybe if me and Sylvia come one time when there's not a Star Trek convention on, if you meet a Star or a Trekyards fan and be like, get some free shit. I don't know. That'd be awesome. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Hour 36 minutes, not too bad.
It's long, yeah. And good viewership. Not the most super chats, but we appreciate all of you so much.
Yeah.
We know this is a very random time, but it's kind of like the end of the day. And we did do food. If Picard had a big announcement, we would have done live while food. But no, it was chill. But I will say again, it was nice to be in the room while we were talking about it, you know?
Yeah.
We were still part of history, even if the history wasn't like in the making, it was just part of the history, you know?
Yeah. Well, like I said, just being here and hanging out with Trek royalty and getting to talk to Rod Roddenberry finally and shake the man's hand.
Yeah. And I have a normal picture and a nightclub picture of them. Two very unique pictures.
And there's some nightclub footage that'll be in the Captain's Log.
Yes.
I suggest you guys watch it.
And again, that view, if you come into Vegas, because that's what the bartender said, this is the best view in Vegas of a bar.
Yeah.
I'm sure the carousel thing also has a good view. But yeah, they pride themselves on that, and it's definitely worth it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. AC Casillo, go find a party, have fun at the con, meeting drunk fans. Good luck. Enjoy yourselves and geek out.
Thank you.
And Donnie Pearson says, thank you, Stuart and Samuel, for another great... and we're going to head off, and we'll probably do another one tomorrow or Monday, maybe.
And there is some good footage coming, edited footage.
Oh, yes, and some interviews and stuff.
There is.
You'll see yourself.
So until next time, guys.
He's Commander Cockings.
He's Captain Foley.
I am.
Bye from Vegas.
Bye from Vegas.